The ex-mayor of Johannesburg, Kabelo Gwamanda, has been arrested and charged with fraud. Dumela Kazi, welcome back to the cafe. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Just to warn you, please be advised that there might be background noises, very funny background noises. It is because I'm living not far from Yesterplaat Air Base, and I think they are having an air show over there, and it's been a couple of days. We're having these low flying jets making a hell of a noise, like sonic booms and everything. And you might hear that one. I cannot stop making videos because of the Yesterplaat noise or low flying aircrafts, unfortunately. And this video couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to do this video because I was supposed to be off anyway. But these are breaking news. I feel like we need to share those news. I need to share those news with you, especially if you did not read Sowetan. Before we jump into it, please make sure, if you are new here, to subscribe. Make sure you comment down below with your own thoughts. Like this video, it helps a lot. And also, please let me know, do you like it when I summarize stories, or do you like it when I found a story that is interesting with more information in it, that I read through all the story as it is from the article? Because obviously I like to make sure that you get everything that is from the article in order for you to make your own decision what you think about the whole story, especially if it is written and there are a lot of points in it that you need to understand and you need to know about. I like it when I read it. So this is the story of Kabelo Gwamanda, who is the ex-mayor of Johannesburg. And without wasting any more time, let's get into this video. So I'd like to thank Sowetan Live for this article. I think Kabelo Gwamanda was arrested on Friday, or it was on Friday, I think. This is the statement, obviously, it's part of the statement from Al Jamaa, because Kabelo Gwamanda is from Al Jamaa. So Al Jamaa says it won't act on Gwamanda's arrest for fraud. So they won't suspend Kabelo as yet and all of those things. So let's go into this whole thing. Al Jamaa says it won't rush to take decision on the future of its member and former Johannesburg Mayor Kabelo Gwamanda, who is currently facing charge of fraud. The leader of a political party, Ganif Hendricks, confirmed that Gwamanda was charged with fraud on Friday after his arrest. The former mayor and now MMC of Community Development, on invitation from the Gauteng Provincial Hawks Commercial Crimes Division, Gwamanda was requested to present himself to the Protea North SAPS, which he fully complied with. The MMC was subsequently charged with fraud. He had on the same day appeared before a judge and currently released on bail pending further investigation. Hendricks said in a statement, released by the party on Sunday. Sorry guys, why am I not seeing that it is released? The confirmation comes after the Sunday Times reported about Gwamanda's arrest and the fraud charge against him. The publication reported that the charge emanates for the allegation that Gwamanda conned unsuspecting Soweto residents through a scheme into which they made monthly payments for funeral insurance. This is so difficult because it happens a lot. People are gullible to the point that they can pay it in every month for some scheme that is the backdoor scheme or whatever, something like that. I don't know why people don't see the necessity of trying try to research more about a company and try to get more information before they can actually put money into that company. So this is the case that is still happening, and it's been happening for the longest time. The victim who opened the case against him in January told the police that she took out a funeral policy with Gwamanda's company Ithemba Lama Africa. They always use Africa. They always use Africa to con our parents, these people, if he is guilty. The complaint told police how she was shocked later on to find the company's office in Soweto closed when she tried to visit for inquiries. She said she did her own investigation and found other victims. She was told that the two directors had committed suicide after failing to pay money back to investors, reads a police report quoted by the publication. Investors were under the impression that both directors had died, only to see one suspect appearing on a TV as the mayor of Johannesburg. Wow! This lady didn't even know Kabelo Gwamanda was the mayor of Johannesburg. This is sad, guys. I'm not laughing because I feel like they are stupid, but this is sad. This is really sad, especially with our old ladies who are trying to make sure that if they have things like funerals, their loved ones are well taken care of. As you all know that, especially in black communities, our aunties, our great grandmothers, our cousin, and all of those things, when there's funerals, they come to pay their last respects, and obviously we need to feed them, we need to do this. It's culturally so it's understandable that our parents sometimes can be very gullible, and obviously parents most of the times are not clued up when it comes to the researching about the companies online, especially on Google and all of those things, and researching about their directors or their CEOs online, and which is the case that happened here, because obviously she knew Kabelo Gwamanda from seeing her on TV after she paid her amount to invest in this funeral parlor, obviously. When asked whether Gwamanda has been suspended or facing a disciplinary hearing, Hendricks responded, "This matter is still under investigation. Therefore, the party cannot take or make any decisions until all." Hendricks raised concern about the arrest of their member. Although the political party would like to observe and respect the sub judice nature of the matter, we are a political party. Reaffirm our respect for the rule of law and judicial processes as demonstrated by MMC Gwamanda. We are, however, surprised by the timing of the law enforcement at the time of Gwamanda appointment to the GNU Clearinghouse Committee, and on the eve of the highly contested street renaming from Santon Drive to Leila Khaled Drive. Although we advocate for the application and enforcement of the rule of law, we would equally appreciate a fair application of such across the board. The merits of the case are yet to be tested before a court of law, he said. In May 2023, the ANC it thoroughly vetted Gwamanda before endorsing Gwamanda as the mayor of the city. Thoroughly vetted him. The next thing, Gwamanda comes with a fraud scandal. But then again, if you are vetted by an ANC, the same ANC that is always involved in some scandals of corruption, of fraud, of a lot of things that are just despicable, and then you think that they would vet the person properly and thoroughly, the ANC, seriously? I mean, no. I mean, no. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Okay. On Sunday, when asked about their stance, ANC regional spokesperson Masilo Sereke said the matter is outside their jurisdiction. Oh my gosh, I got it right. Jurisdiction as the regional office. There is no comment from ANC Joburg on the matter. The matter is outside our jurisdiction as Gwamanda is not a member of ANC nor councillor of the ANC, Sereke said. So, let me tell you what I thought the first time that I saw Gwamanda. When I saw this guy, I'm sorry, sometimes we do judge people by their looks, right? So in most cases, they say don't judge. Listen to that. Just listen to the noise. This is the noise that we get each and every day. Like for the past couple of days, the whole flipping week, this is what we're dealing with. But anyway, I was still saying the first time they say we shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But the first time I saw Kabelo Gwamanda, I was like, this guy looks like he can rob you. He looks like he can mug you. He looks like some kind of a shady character. There's something shady about him. I'm not saying that he is guilty, because obviously he is not guilty until proven otherwise, right? So, but the look and how when he was removed as a mayor of Johannesburg, how he tried by all means to act as a victim, whereas Johannesburg is in shambles. The city is just in shambles. The city center is in shambles. So he did nothing to actually clean up Johannesburg. He did absolutely nothing, and he came up and say that it is because of being black that he was removed from Johannesburg. It is because of this. It is because of that. Like honestly, people who are involved in some shenanigans and shady dealings, they always have something to say, and that something to say is them playing as victims all the fucking time. It's the same as the ANC. Each and every time when they are caught up in some shenanigan, they are the victims of apartheid, victims of whites, victims of this and that and that and that, so that they can get what? Sympathy from people who are who don't understand these people and who don't understand the psychological ways of doing things in order for you to look like you are this sad situation that everybody must feel sorry for you. That's what they use. A lot of politicians who were found guilty of some sort of a criminal act, they always try to make sure that a lot of people are feeling sorry for them, and if obviously a lot of people are gunning behind them and saying that no, this law or this judiciary is actually captured, these judges are captured and whatever and all of those things. That's the same thing that this Kabelo guy is gonna do. What I don't understand and what I feel like they are doing a very big mistake. Al Jama is making a very big mistake. They should suspend him. Suspend him with pay, obviously, maybe, if he's getting paid. Suspend this guy with pay until he is proven to be innocent or proven guilty. If he's proven guilty, then they cut ties with him completely. But for now, I would say you need to sit down, because obviously this thing has not it has not got to the point where it gets too much publication. But if it gets too much publication, people are not going to actually trust Al Jama as a whole. They were just going to stay as small parties until they just vanish. Like they will vanish at some point if they deal with things like this way, especially if you are doing a PR assassination yourself. I mean, they should know better. They are a political party, and they don't want a PR assassination at all, especially at their stage at this point of time. Anyway, I don't know. I really don't know. There's always something that is happening. There's always something that these politicians are involved in, and I feel like we are not gonna win this war with politicians. We just going to get more and more and more bad politicians, because obviously the ones that are growing up right now, they see that, oh my gosh, I can eat a lot of money if I can get there, and I'm getting there, and they would get there, and the next thing, the next generation doing the same thing. It's just going to be a circus, or throughout it's just going to be a circus. But anyway, please tell me what you think about this topic down below on my comment sections, and also please make sure that you subscribe without hesitating. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you click that notification bell in order for you to be notified whenever I post every video. In most of the times I post videos between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. every single day, Monday to Friday, and this video today is an exception. Maybe I will do exceptions. Maybe I will do videos on Saturdays and Sundays if there's a necessary article or a necessary story that I need to do. Please do like this video. I'll see you on my next upload. Have a fantastic Sunday evening. Peace out.